we know who got here first. Let me ask you.
That's right. There you go.
Let me ask you.
Yes.
Is the Indians better or worse off
Well, I mean,
from the settlement?
we'd be better off without the settlement because as a Mexican, you know, we are from Indian, you know, ancestors and all of that. So, you know what I mean? It used to be our land too, you know what I mean? And all that's going on. Of course, we would be better off without the settlement. Of course.
Okay,
because it was our land. I mean, we were here first. We didn't come. We were here first.
Right? Ask the people, right? One other question. I'm gonna let you. Right now, there's an immigration law, and this is in lieu of a Thanksgiving. Here it is. We're all celebrating the equality of being able to live equally here in the land. We're all dealing with a day of thanks, so that the pilgrims and the settlers can all live equally. And on the same token, when I turn on CNN, I hear Lou Dobbs talking about building a border on a land for illegal immigrants.
Right.
Now, who
are the real illegal immigrants?
Right.
Who is it?
Does that sound like straight hypocrisy to you?
Right. I mean,
it's hypocrisy for sure. Yeah.
Hypocrisy at the highest level. Would you say?
Absolutely. But also, too, I mean, this is the Pilgrims were immigrants, and pretty much everybody was immigrants here in the Plymouth area.
But how did
see the smokestack over there?
How did the Aborigines become illegal? I'm still trying to figure that out.
Right.
How did the people that were here
become
first
illegal to our
become
land?
illegal?
Well, even with the natives, I mean, they're allowed still to hunt on the land. But if they go out and shoot a deer and someone hears the gunshots, they call the police, they're arrested, the deer rots, they go to court. By the time they get out of jail and get to court, their deer is no good. And when it gets all settled, they say, okay, well, you were allowed to do that, but we still arrested you anyway.
Well, the fact that they are allowed to do something on their land, there's a problem there.
Right, exactly. And they're not really, because the laws don't accommodate it, so no one knows. There's no official ID, you know, for being able to
see, it is good to get both perspectives.
Exactly.
It's good to get both sides, because the whole thing is we will never be able to come to an even ground unless there's a platform on this day to talk about what really happened, bring it forth and say, listen, this is what this day is really about. Not watering it down, not what they're teaching in the schools, because like we said earlier, kids are smart enough to get on the internet to know exactly what happened, and that makes them lose faith in this society, in this country. It's time to start telling the truth. Nothing wrong with it, so that we can have an equal dialogue, so that they can be equity.
Right.
So that we can tear down the border and say, listen. Tear down the borders and say, listen. If this is the land of the free, home of the brave, for all people that are created equal, then that's the platform we start from, according to the Bible.
Well, thanks for coming down today.
It's been a blessing. It's been a blessing.
Thank you.
I want to read one more script. I want to read one scripture out of the Bible before I go. And y'all probably didn't know this was in the Bible, but it's a beautiful scripture. And I'm a Christian, mind you. I love Jesus Christ. And I'm going to read Habakkuk, the 2nd chapter. This is Jesus Christ here. This is the Lord. The Lord coming to the volume of the book. I want to read one scripture. Y'all probably didn't know this. Did you know that the North American Indians are from the tribe of Gad, from the children of Israel, and actually the Mexicans are from the tribe of Issachar, which is actually
Aztec?
Yes.
Yeah.
They're actually the chosen people of God.
No, I didn't know that.
Yes.
Well, they say, right.
One of the chosen people.
That's why we're
feel good. Feel good about yourself.
I sure do. I'm proud of my heritage and where I come from.
I'm going to read this. It says, Habakkuk 2:12. Woe to him that buildeth a town with blood, and establish a city by iniquity. So if you establish a city by iniquity, Galatians 6 and 7 says, God is not mocked, you reap what you sow.
Right.
Your people will have redemption.
I hope we do. Because
but vengeance is not yours, it's the Lord's.
It's the Lord's, exactly.
All right.
Exactly.
So we have information. We're going to give you DVDs. We got the total history. We're back into all of the children of Israel's history. You understand? And believe it or not, we are all blood brothers.
Exactly.
I'm going to tell you right now. The scriptures tell you in Deuteronomy 28 that we would meet y'all here. We came over in ships. Y'all came over here in 718 BC when the kingdom was split in two in Israel. You are the children of the diaspora. We're going to Israel together once this thing is judged. There will be redemption.
To the Lord.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Bless